Bam.
That's not a countdown.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
Hello. I was anxiously waiting for the numbers to see me in. What the hell?
Steve, can we cut back to the little jazz that we've got here? So it's the Sexy Brutale, everyone. Remember we did it over the last couple of weeks? It was a good game. We got it done in 2 streams. We didn't actually finish it because we ran out of time.
We were right at the end. Right at the bloody end.
But yeah, we were right at the bloody end. And we wondered whether we should do, like, more. You know, like, go through and collect all the collectibles. Find, like, all the ending and stuff. Do you want to, like, 100% it? Collect all the golden skulltulas.
Yeah, I don't know if I can be asked.
I don't think I can be asked either. We might have to play in a game.
Yeah.
So we'll do a very little quick
Finish this off.
finish this, just for the people who are interested.
Oh, we're here.
Oh. I guess.
I guess.
I guess we have to go back and... Shit.
Go back and
Shit. Do we have to do this one again?
I can't remember what happened. We were in that other room. Why are we here now?
It was an insurance scam. He burned the whole place down.
Yeah, to try and get the money, but he fucked it up. All the bombs went off early and all the guests died. But he survived because he jumped out the window.
Do we want to just watch the credits?
Yeah!
That feels better. Steve, just cut away. I'm going to Google it up. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's coming for you. It's old Reggie.
We had a good time playing this game.
I really enjoyed this game. It's just one of those things where you have a week away from it and you play loads of different games in that time and you come back and you're like, what? What the hell is going on? Wait, no, we don't want her. There's a woman. Not in my lifetime.
Sorry, there's another... All right, what are we looking for? We just want regular ending. Ending 1. Here we go.
There's more than one ending? Or is that just in parts?
Oh, okay. There's quite a lot of stuff here. This goes on for a while.
How long is it?
It's like 3.5 minutes of ending.
That's not that long. That's all right. We can do that, can't we? Wait, but we didn't even get to this bit. What's this bit? Did we?
I don't know.
Oh, Lucas, I've been so lonely. No, we haven't done this, definitely.
Should we go back? What do chat say? Do we want to go back in? Oh, it's
You
tough.
have to do everything again. No.
But...
Really time. That's it. You eat some porridge. Get your energy levels up.
I'm not sure what to do.
You need a lot of
Lydia.
energy to do a murder.
I'm not sure what to do.
Um,
Shall we just do it? Shall we just try and remember?
all right.
So I was hoping there would be like a mission to save everyone in the same day.
You've got to go. Yeah.
But I don't think that's in the game.
Is that not in the... It seems like the whole game has been setting up to do that,
To do
doesn't
everything
it?
like Groundhog Day.
Everything
Do
in the same day.
On the same day.
Because they all die at different times and things like that.
You'd think. Right, so we just have to do this again. So what was it we had to do to reach the ending? Do you remember?
Yeah, didn't you have to go... So we've got the different key now, which opened up... it might be misremembering it. There was that machine, that one that burned the old lady, Gladys, and the big guy. So, and then it had that sort of corridor above it, and there was a door there that you used the key to get into.
I don't remember this at all. I've completely forgotten.
Has it been a bit of a bingy week, Lou?
Tell me where to go. Go to the chapel. Okay.
All right.
All right, I'll go to the chapel. Just go to the chapel. All right, fine. Because before we were doing this, it was like... Oh, and there was the ghost... That was achieved, though, the ghost piano.
Can you smash the...
Oh, yeah, we had to use our powers to go here.
To smash it.
Jelly Lady told us to use our powers to do a different thing here.
Right, okay, it wasn't what I was thinking.
Sorry, guys, if you're tuning in, you've missed, like...
Just everything.
Like, the whole game.
Yeah.
But basically, what turned out was, as we will have to see again, the guy, the Marquis...
The poison in your porridge is working.
Lydia, no. Oh, fucking hell. There's no wish to save everyone.
Oh, there's no wish to save everyone. I tried and it's physically impossible. That's really disappointing. Weird. It just really feels like that's what the game is leading you up to.
It really does, doesn't it?
Some die at the same time, so not possible. I was wondering if there was a way you could like set up so they wouldn't die by doing something and then going over. Because I know a lot of them die around 10, 11 at night. All this shit. Ah, I did an insurance scam.
So basically this guy here, the Marquis. Oh no, this guy. No,
that guy.
This guy, the Marquis.
What?
No, this guy, the Marquis.
Yeah, the guy on the
Lucas set up a plan to blow up everything, all of his sexy, Brutale casino mansion, everything, all of it, because it was just way too much spending. He had too much debt.
He couldn't afford it. Bad business model.
He was hoping that he'd just blow it all up, get the insurance, write it all off. No one would know about how much he was in debt.
And he could live a quiet life
in a cottage with jelly.
With jelly time.
With jelly time and jelly baby.
Jelly babies. Delicious little jelly baby.
Oh, and that's right. And I've got to stop him from setting off the bombs if I want to.
Because it goes off too early and all the guests die. But he manages to escape. He jumps out of that sort of clock window.
Trippin's now playing VR chat. What time is it?
Oh my god. Well, I guess it must be like 3 in the morning or something. So he did a big night.
Very crazy time. It's VR chat. Jelly time. So we go down here and we grab this clock. Don't we grab this?
Don't use the watch on the clock.
Oh, we use the watch. That's right. To sync them all together. We can't.
And then rewind time.
We can't move. It's not allowing me to.
I think we've got to wait for the guy to come back in.
Do we have to watch it once?
I
see
think
it
so,
fail?
yeah. Lucas! 3 a.m. on the West Coast. Yeah. God. I got that right without even... Incredible. I'm a genius. I'm a time zone genius.
There's no bananas in the office, Lydia.
No bananas. Oh, it's because...
You have a good Valentine's Day yesterday?
I did. I had an incredibly romantic evening where I streamed Zelda Ocarina of Time. Very romantic.
Amazing.
Lovely.
I rang my nan.
Oh,
for her birthday.
Happy birthday, Lewis's nan.
I'm going to go and see her this weekend. So that will be first time I've been home for because I didn't go home at Christmas.
Oh, it's so sad. They must miss you so much. Or maybe.
I don't think they do.
How old is Nana Lewis?
80. She's the same age as Queen.
Isn't the
so
Queen
90?
90 something.
91.
What? Those are good innings. This stream is for Nana Lewis.
Boom. So this is what happens.
No.
This is what happens. This is the reality.
Yeah. And then this gold guy changes the perception of reality and makes all their deaths really weird and interesting. But in reality, they all just burn to death in this fire.
A man in hospital has donated. He says, I was walking in Bristol late last night when I was suddenly pushed, and then a second person started to strangle me. Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that. Man in hospital. Which hospital are you in, incidentally?
Out of interest?
I blacked out, but then woke up in hospital. I'm so happy to be alive. I felt compelled to watch and send some money during Lydia's stream.
Thank you, man in hospital. No.
So he survived. He jumped out the window, didn't he, to try and survive?
Yes, and he did survive.
And did they put him on a...
Is he the guy
They put him in the tank.
Tube, the tank, yeah.
And his tears, and he got...
Oh, he drowns his own tears.
His tears power the... Yeah, his tears power the flipping thing.
Simulation.
Yeah.
It's all very emo.
It is, isn't it? Now, to solve this, last time, we were a bit confused, weren't we? Because we thought it was straightforward.
You thought we just had to do it, do the time with the bomb, but there's a little bit more to it.
Yeah.
So we got to do the time on the bomb, and then start the day again. So we're linked to the bomb.
Right.
And then find there's
he hasn't
something
even
else
got the bomb yet.
in this room, I think.
There's something else.
A wire cutter or something like that. Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, maybe I needed. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll be all right. This turns out to be a lot weirder than we realised.
This whole.
It's a lot easier to like dodge that skull thing than when you get chased.
It's horrible.
It's horrible, but
it's actually quite easy. Like it's
not actually.
They didn't make it to be particularly punishing.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
So we need to use the clock on this thing.
So, whoa! And then rewind time. Go back to the beginning.
I'm just wondering if there's anything here that we need. Doesn't look like there's any of this you can actually pick up.
Can you go out the door?
No, it's red.
Oh yeah. He's back. Ah!
Bong.
Okay.
How do we rewind time in this?
F1? Yes. Rewind.
So that's gonna.
Oh no, Lewis. You just bound the clock back.
Oh, I bound it back to there.
We've got to watch it all again. My bad. I was the one that said to do it. I am the real idiot here.
Who? You or chat?
Me.
Oh.
Me. It was me all along. I'm so confused. I thought me and Lewis may have peeked at a guide before we started the stream. I thought it said...
Well, I was like, what are we doing wrong? And then it was like... Oh, it's just too confusing. It was like, so change the clock and then reset the day. And I was like, why would you reset the day? That feels like against everything we've done in this game. But maybe okay, anyway, do you know what I mean? And then...
So then what are we actually supposed to do?
Well, look, let's just do what we just done, which we can't do until he comes back in and drops the thing off. What is this game? Bind clocked bomb. Press F1. Easy.
Very sexy game.
Okay, fine. Fine, so we're actually tying our clock that's in the bottom right, the day, to the bomb. And to the bomb.
Oh, so it actually goes off at the right time?
I don't know. Maybe it'll go off never. Ever.
Ever?
Forever.
Forever. It will go off forever.
Never ever.
It will never stop going off. Because isn't it? It goes off too early, so we want to make sure it's in.
See, people were like, Lewis and Lydia will finish this off in like 10 seconds.
2.5 hours later, it's like.
Okay, now we restart the day.
Isn't that what we just did?
No, but now we've bound the clock to the clock. Because before I went back upstairs and rebound the clock up to
Oh, they doing it.
See, now something weird's happened. Look.
Great.
Oh, now we restart the day at the bomb.
Oh, this is the bomb. Okay, so is there
because
like
our
something
clock's
in
now
here?
attached to the bomb.
Right.
Oh, look, and now look at this yellow thing over here.
That looks like something we could use. Like a wire cutter, that's useful. Yes, now the bomb just won't go off at all. And this man will have to live with this expensive mansion.
Wow, it was in fact the easiest thing.
Yeah.
Wait, this wire is cut. Wait. The timer. I made a mistake. This would have got off earlier. My God.
That's you, isn't it?
Boone!
Boone! Oh no, he's coming for you.
What? I can't even do anything.
Oh.
I think we could forego having the masks chase you, Boone. There's no need for that anymore. Not here. Lafcadio! What are you doing here? Please. You have to leave. This I can explain, or rather, I don't imagine I need to. You figured it out. I'm sorry, my old friend. I should have told you, but you can be rather proper. No? I'm going to fucking burn this place to the ground. You know I love this place. It's everything. But I love her more. I love jelly.
Love my jelly baby.
We have a jelly baby in her belly. In her jelly belly. By the way. And this mansion has the costs. We can't afford this and a baby. Are you joking me? Nappies, baby food, a cot, those dangly things on the ceiling. I'm not the young reckless gambler I used to be, Laffy. I thought you'd be proud. I've locked those demons up tight. That's right. No more chasing the high stakes for me. Although I will admit this plan was somewhat thrilling. But I timed it so that everything will detonate once everyone is safely outside. That makes it fine. There's one of these devices in every fireplace, and the fireplaces are all connected. But no one will be hurt. And then it's the darndest thing. That's why her hair was cut. And I've just noticed a rather terrible mistake. I think if it hadn't been cut, then everything would have gone off early. Can't imagine what would have happened.
You see? He never meant it. He never meant to hurt anyone. Please, please stop this torture.
Helena? Jellybird, Jellybean?
Jellybird.
Is that you?
Oh my gosh. So that is her.
Hmm.
People laughed at me before when I gave them both the same incredible accent.
No. He did not intend, but he acted. And they died! They all died. That's right, it's manslaughter. It is a case of multiple cases of manslaughter.
Many cases.
Which is bad. It's a real crime. He killed them, Boone. He killed everyone he ever cared about.
Did she die as well?
His friends, his
Oh.
wife, his jelly belly, his jelly baby.
Jelly belly baby.
He killed them all. We don't deserve to be forgiven.
Who is this guy?
They don't deserve to be forgotten. Don't you see, Boone? This is how I keep them alive. This party, this day. This party, this day. This party, this day. This party. Oh, no. I keep that agony fresh. I see their faces. I remember them. She would have us forgive ourselves. She would let us go. She would have you live. But I am not ready. I will never be ready. Please, Boone.
Boone! Everything you see in this mansion, it's the memory of a broken man. Reliving the nightmare of the night he murdered everyone dear to him. One terrible act that he had wished he could take back every second that he has lived since. There is only one man responsible for everything happening in this mansion.
Isn't it a womansion?
Womansion. It's a very sexist name, isn't it?
Yes, isn't it?
Mansion.
Persontion.
Persontion.
Persian.
Persian.
A Persian.
Lucas!
Oh my god!
Lucas.
It's the same.
Is it? It's not the same man, is it?
And take off your mask.
My god, we got some lovely facial hair. Lucas! Wait, are we all Lucas?
We're all Lucas.
What? What?
The Marquis, Lafcadio Boone, and
Gold Skull.
are all.
They don't look the same.
Look how old you have gotten, my love.
Oh my god, it's through the time of ages have passed.
My
Going
love.
back and forth through the house again and again.
Yeah, so this is old, medium, and young. So young was the one who did it, I'm guessing.
No, this was the guy.
That's the guy who did it. So why is the young guy on... Wait, or is that a different point? I'm so confused.
It's time! It's jelly time! We must go to see him.
It's jelly time.
Jelly time!
Let's go and see him.
Everyone is Luke. I just don't get it.
I think, well, we'll find out. I'm sure it's going to be revealed here. Who are all the staff? Are the staff all Lucas as well?
They're all us. We're the staff. It was us all along.
That's pretty devastating. How many? 4, 8, 9, 10. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh.
It's been more than 40 years, Lucas. You've punished yourself long enough. You almost died when you fell. Then it's been like you stayed alive just to make sure you suffered. You were hospitalized near death. You went to prison. Ooh. But it still wasn't enough.
Oh my god.
You have suffered and missed us every day. We aren't here to forgive you, Lucas. You will never have that. We are gone and we cannot say the words. You cannot ever know if we would say those words. But as much as you have hated yourself, you have always known one thing. In your heart of hearts, you know that I would not have wanted you to suffer forever. One day, enough would be enough. Today could be that day, Lucas, if you want. If you are ready. You don't have to forget. You only have to forgive yourself just enough to live. His very appearance is painful for me to look at. Just as my appearance is painful for you. Oh, so she's meant to be all like burnt and bloody and... It's not orange jelly. He is the king of this mansion. He is perhaps the purest glimpse into your soul, my love. Frail, ragged, alone, but beyond powerful. Enough rage and pain and grief to destroy and rebuild this mansion 100,000 times over. Trapped down here, watching his friends murdered over and over and over through these mirrors. He is the king of this mansion, but a puppet king. It's time to release him from this torment.
So, is this all in his head? Has he served his time? Is this his madness?
I think it's just his, madness.
Take your mask, Lucas. It will return every aspect of yourself. Then let us go.
Oh, it's really sad.
Let us all go. It doesn't mean you forget. I love you.
It's pretty emotional stuff.
There is one other option. Walk away. Use the watch. Turn back time. Let the party start again. We will all be here. Your friends will be here. Your mansion. Your memories. You don't have to let them go. It is your choice.
No. We are moving on with our lives.
This place is yours, Lucas. It is horrible and broken and twisted. You don't have to be a prisoner here. I loved you. I loved you so much and you loved me. I know you are sorry. I know it's not enough. But it is done. Let some of the pain go. Live your life. Goodbye, my love.
God. This is very sad. Ugh. He's drowning in his tears.
An immense amount of sort of, yeah. So it was an accident, but he everyone died.
He just felt so guilty he couldn't let it go and kept
Felt
reliving it.
incredibly
over and over
guilty.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, doing all the things to stop his friends from dying. So what happens if you do rewind the day, I wonder, when he asks you?
I think it will put you back in the game, and you can go through and continue getting all the collectibles. And I think there's an alternate ending if you go through and like do
Right, I see.
100% the game. But I think this is more of a pure ending.
Goodbye, my love. Whatever I am, I'm always here. Visit if you want, but don't stay too long. It's time to make new memories. Time to live the life you still have. It's daddy time. Time to move on, old man.
God, this is so sad. He killed his wife and his unborn child by accident. Now he's lived with the grief for years and years and years.
Slowly going over it all in his own mind.
Again,
making up this bizarre,
weird ways that
story.
they died, so it's not his fault.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's so sad. It ends
And
with him looking at their grave.
Yeah.
Ah!
So maybe he finally comes to terms with it, and maybe the game is like him undoing all of his, like, unpicking it in his head, saying, okay, I've created all this bollocks as a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Let's unpick it all and put it all back to and face the reality. But, you know, I've done my time. He's been to prison, paid his price.
He's an old man now.
He's an old man. He's now going to go and, I don't know,
Be old.
Be old.
Live in an OAP home. Piss himself.
Eat jelly.
Eat jelly.
Maybe jelly time is because that's all he gets in prison. It's just like the only good thing in prison is like
a single tear rolled down his face. It's jelly time. It's jelly time. Jelly time. It's so sad the way she's like, you know, we can never forgive you, and you know that, but you have to move on with your life.
a good little game.
That was great. I had no idea it was going to be so meaningful.
I tell you what, he is going to live on as a detective.
A detective, you say?
In the next game I play, which is going to be very Lewis and Lydia. I hope you guys are excited for this.
I am very excited for this person. Oh, sorry, you're doing it. I'm doing it at the same time.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to Alt F4 this. Bam. Alt F4 in that. It's going to be Sherlock Holmes.
It is. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
So, this is a game which is not new, but it's like, I think it's like 3 or 4 years old. But we want to do some Sherlock Holmes. Given away by the title earlier. That's right. That's right.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. It's on Steam. I've read all the Sherlock Holmes books because they went out of copyright, and so people keep making free audiobooks. And so whenever you like download a free book app or an audiobook app, often they'll come with some free Sherlock Holmes stuff. So I feel like I've listened to them all, but I listened to them all back in the day, like about 10 years ago. So I don't know if it's going to help me. I don't know if the game is based on the books or stories. I don't know if I'm going to know.
If you do, you've got to, because I'm going to be.
But judging by how bad we are at games,
just in general,
I feel like, fine. So which one of us is Sherlock Holmes? Which one of us is Watson?
Watson.
Because I reckon Watson could be a girl in like the new adaptation, right?
Yeah, and who's more likely to have an opium addiction?
Who's
Just
but
saying.
who's the smarter of us?
Just saying.
Probably you.
I don't know. I think you can be. You'll be Holmes, the drug addict,
I need a deer stalker.
and I'll be Watson, the lovable rogue. What's Watson's personality again? He's like a bit. All I can think about is Basil the Great Mouse Detective whenever I think about Sherlock Holmes.
Right. So I'm slightly haughty and you're slightly common.
Just tubby. Just a bit tubby. We need some fake, well, you've already got one, but I need a fake moustache. and
Yeah.
a hat and stuff.
I might be able to find one.
Okay. All right. So your Holmes.
Do you want me to go and have a look, see if I can find a moustache?
Yes. Yes. I want to just role play this shit.
We need to order some costumes for next week.
Watson is a loyal, honest soldier stereotype. He's ex-army. Okay, I can do that.
Lewis has a fake moustache confirmed. Yeah, it's not real, guys. It's all just Sharpie.
Mrs. Hudson. She's the one that owns the house, isn't she?
You're Mrs. Hudson.
Hello, dearie. Watson is a girl in Elementary. Oh, there's this version of it where Watson is a girl. Is it on the TV show or something? On the TV show? On the TV box?
On the telly box.
On the telly box.
A beautiful Smurf Marine says, Lewis Lydia, that ending got my feels. Right in the feels.
Right in my feels.
Watching in my dance till your poon shirt that came today along with my toddy shirt. Okay. Oh, dance till you're pooned. Right. Dance till you're dead. Unfortunately, still waiting for my jingle gin. Oh, my God. I live on an island continent. Where? Australia? Where do you live? Which island continent would it be? And shipping sucks. Well, let us know. Send an email to Mike if you haven't got it. We'll sort you out. Okay. Are you ready?
Oh, Lucy Lewis Watson. Yeah, there is a version where Watson's a girl.
Oh, with the Robert Downey Jr.
Yes. Okay. Well, here we go then. It's perfect.
It's been remade so many times. This is the great thing about copyright expiring.
That you can, yeah.
The thing is, like, ever since Disney, no copyrights expire anymore. And therefore, remakes of things are very difficult. Which is why you see constant remakes of Sherlock Holmes, because it's out of copyright.
So they can just do what they want with it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So anyone can remake it anyhow they want.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Which has led to some really cool stuff. So it's an example of why copyright law is bad today, because nothing is going out of copyright law anymore.
Really? Oh, I didn't know
There's
that.
loads of stuff that we could be making cool stuff around, but we can't because it's all
You're not allowed.
locked up. Anyway, Sherlock Holmes, crimes and punishments. You're gonna have to control this, because I was controlling the last one, so I feel like it's your job to
My duty.
play this game.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, can you read that? In memory of the Ukrainian Heavenly 100.
Okay. The Ukrainian Heavenly 100.
What's that?
We don't know.
Okay.
Lewis.
As Sherlock Holmes. Lydia as Dr. John Watson.
Inspector Gary Lestrade.
Mrs. Hudson. I'll definitely be Mrs. Hudson.
Mycroft, of course.
Wiggins and the BSI.
I don't know who that is.
Never heard of him.
Oh, Steve. Porridge cam. Don't do it. Oh. All right. So.
Okay. The fate of Black Peter. Deduction space icon indicates that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh. Sorry, my bad.
That's all right. Talk tips. Oh God, he's reading Dostoevsky. Crime and Punishment. Have you read Crime and Punishment?
Every night, a chapter before bed.
Is this Holmes here?
I think that's the crazy one will be Holmes, definitely. Oh, what the? Okay, let me work out how to move. That would be useful.
I don't think you can. I think you can click on stuff.
Is it a point and click?
I don't know.
Well, this is great.
This is working well so far.
Being a detective. How the hell do you move? It's not W.
Can you grab like a book? Can you right click?
Is there an instruction? Well, hope you enjoy this for the next 2 hours. Use the mouse. I am the mouse. Doing the mouse. Oh! Click on the sofa. I got you.
Holmes, will you stop that?
Okay. I'm gonna go take cover behind this table. Now I have worked out how to move. I'm gonna hide behind him.
How many bullets were in that gun?
I know, it's just
Is
endless.
that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded.
See, this would be more something you would do.
Watson, quiet,
Shooting
please.
wildly
I'm
at
trying to
Yogscast stuff
concentrate.
and just whilst blindfolded.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor,
lipstick on.
most probably.
What happened here?
Juicy lips. There
Oh,
I am.
Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old.
Oh, God.
An ambitious sort, he
Ready
achieved
notes.
much success
Okay.
in seal and whale
Okay.
hunting around Scandinavia.
Whale hunting.
Retired in 1884 with a small
Retired. Rich.
fortune.
50.
He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
For God's sake.
I shall go alone then.
Everyone here all right?
Right.
Right. Excellent. Okay. So,
Okay, dead guy. Okay, press tab to open up the casebook and check your current objectives. So investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Inspect the crime scene at Woodman's Lee. Select a suit to wear using your personal wardrobe and join Lestrade at Woodman's Lee. Okay, where he relates to Holmes the grotesque affair that involves the former captain known as Black Peter.
well, we haven't really heard very much. We just heard that he was dead.
But it's a weird death. Okay, so I can move. It's not just point and click. All right. Hello.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
You little bitch. All right, let's get changed. Excuse me. Is this my wardrobe? Can you see a personal-looking wardrobe anywhere? God, I live in filth.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Okay, probably in here. All right, let's get changed. Makeup table. Yes. Ooh. How do you think he's looking? That's nice. Very sexy. Should we have him a little? No, just like a little.
My lady.
Just little kind of jazz melody. Okay, yeah. There we go. You're beautiful.
What? Okay.
Oh, what?
What?
I haven't actually got the costumes.
It's locked.
They're locked. Okay, fine. Fair enough.
That's weird that you can equip them, but then
They're like, ha! I actually have them. Right, casual suit. I'm guessing just casual suit, green suit, grey suit, birthday suit. Okay, let's do casual suit.
birthday suit.
I'm going naked.
We're already in that.
I'm going to go nude.
There we go. A nice brown. Can you get a hat for at least?
Like, yeah,
It is the Victorian era.
it'd be rude not to be wearing a hat, wouldn't it? Oh. Ah,
Oh, see, that one's locked.
that one's locked. Okay, that's locked. That's locked. That's locked. Oh, that's not locked. Nice little trim we could have. Oh, the only thing we can do is trim our hair.
Okay. Amazing. We need a hat. We can't even afford a hat.
What-
What a life, huh?
What a. Okay, I know. All right, we're good. Okay, that's all right. Well, once we're better, we'll come back.
Let's have a go. The goal is solve enough cases to afford a hat.
What a lovely fedora. Okay,
That's all we need, Lydia.
okay. It's a pretty good goal.
This
Letters.
is where I keep my post.
All right.
My post.
My post. God, it's really Okay.
Why are we looking around in Watson's room? Has he got a hat?
Just have a
That's
look.
a sad bed.
Just breathing it in. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to Woodman's Lee.
Oh, so this is in London.
Okay. I open the casebook. Do another look at stuff. So, yeah. Evidence.
Black Peter.
1845. Actually moved to Woodman's Lee. And we got Woodman's. That's just, yeah, okay. Let's continue. Let's go. I could wear the top hat. No! No!
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
It's quite a
Oh, Jesus.
Is he investigating the cabbages?
Delicious.
Bloody coppers.
I like it's just got a. Look at that pH in the soil.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
All right, here we go.
Mr. Holmes?
Hello.
Hello, I'm here to.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes. Why can't I go in? I guess he's over there. I'll go to his actual house. Okay.
It seems that the garden was well
Is this
maintained.
not his house?
I
Was
don't
this like a
know.
bit of this? Is that like the garden shed?
Oh.
Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes?
Hello.
Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you.
So
Allow me to
she's the
introduce
wife?
you to Mr.
Yes.
Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Now he's like, so you're single now. Anything unusual that night?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Okay, when was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around
I
7
was like, she
o'clock,
did it. She did
I
it.
noticed the cabin door was open. But I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it.
She's good.
At around
Knows
10
her
o'clock,
place.
I dared to glance in through the door and... Oh dear.
Is there a gardener?
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Right.
Did he have visitors?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
On the evening before the murder, ma'am.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually, whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Right.
I mean, she has reason to hate him because he's a horrible, drunk, negligent husband. Oh! Oh! I want to look at those juicy lips. Can I? What am I doing right now?
I guess you want to like.
Backwards, forwards.
What's that necklace?
Cameo. Okay, so, alright, so certain things we can look at. Okay, so she's religious.
Catholic rosary.
She has gardening gloves, and she said that he did the gardening, but those look like women's gardening gloves. Crested tit. And
A trowel. A pot.
a birdhouse.
She likes birds.
Everything will become easy.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
He was a stallion. How do I know? Q.
Never mind.
Oh, fuck. That was too slow. wait. Can you do it
have
again?
Indeed.
Yes.
He was different, wasn't he?
Oh my
when you
god, so
first
this
met him
quick time.
upon
Okay,
your
well, I
Quick
didn't
time.
know what to expect.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Q. Okay, choose the evidence that confirms the statement. He. How do I know that
Okay, well, because his profile.
his
Has
profile?
he been whaling or whatever, maybe? I don't know.
His well-kept garden. No, wrong.
Shit.
Select the correct answer, Lewis.
Fuck!
You have
What is the
indeed suffered a
pilgrimage
great
then?
loss, Mrs.
What was the
Carey.
pilgrimage?
Yes.
You
He
can
was
browse the
different,
evidence.
wasn't
Okay.
he?
Okay,
When you
right.
first met
So I'm
him
guessing they'll
upon
just
your
kind of let
return
us off.
from Plymouth.
This is like
This is the first
tutorial
one,
quest.
Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
So I think it's. How do I know about this?
Tab browse evidence.
Oh, I see. So if we go tab. Peter Carey. Oh wait, sorry. Pilgrimage. What's this? The woman with an uneasy life due to unhappy, very religious, who did a pilgrimage when she was young. What does that have anything to do with Plymouth? Well-kept garden. Or I don't feel like we've got any evidence about Plymouth. Is it possible that we have to come back later?
That's weird. What's that thing with the exclamation mark?
Yeah. Character
Oh.
portrait. Some the countries everyone know the ancient pioneers of Inverness and Strathspey.
Right, so she's Scottish.
Oh, that's what the crested tit was about.
She undertook a pilgrimage when she was young.
When she was a young woman.
Right.
So why would... Okay, so how do you know about Plymouth? Pilgrimage is something she did when she was young because she's super religious. They've got a really nice garden with absolutely gorgeous cabbages. And we've already done the profile of the victim, which was wrong.
Is it because she'd come back from a pilgrimage when she was young?
Maybe she met him when she was young in
Yeah.
because of the pilgrimage. Yeah, well
you
done.
undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral
well,
of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth.
Of course.
I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
We didn't know that.
We didn't.
We already are the worst.
Thank you, madam.
The worst place to take.
Let me go get no, fuck it. I'll go get a notepad after on the break. I feel like I need to keep track
Write
of what's going
stuff
on.
down. I really helped writing like physically on a
Mr.
notepad.
Holmes.
Mr.
Mr.
Holmes.
Holmes. Mr. Holmes. So I'm not allowed in here.
Go
No,
check the actual house out behind it.
Okay. Mr. Holmes.
So I guess there's other people to talk to in this scene.
I mean, if
Each
this
of
is
them has their own
motive.
So we know how they met.
Okay.
Great, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes. I don't know that I can go in there.
Shit.
Unless I'm just being incompetent.
Oh. No, I don't think so.
Okay. I think we've got to go down to the...
Where's the
that
inspector?
sheddy cabin thing down there where they're all hanging out. Can I run?
It's kind of like Victorian. Oh, who's that? That's someone different.
It's a new person.
That's Watson.
Okay. Watson!
Thank you for turning up. Oh no, is it Lestrade? It is
Peter
Lestrade.
Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
So he got drunk.
Got off his nut.
What was the first thing she said?
She heard him shouting,
The
but he's
door is
always
locked.
shouting when he's drunk.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday.
She said you
to
checked in
ensure
at
that
7
no
in the
one should
morning, the
enter
door was
cabin and
open,
tamper
but she
with
didn't
the
go
evidence.
inside.
And then she went back at 10,
good
and that's when
thinking.
she found him.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Hello. Oh! That was an option to do something there, and I didn't, so I didn't do it. Concentrate your attention on finding details that others are inclined to overlook. Scratches?
These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Why is he so
Now,
weird?
mysterious
He's
visitor
horrible.
came here last night.
Well,
He's
not
like,
the
it
man
does
for
look
the
like he's
job.
got like
This lock
eyeliner and
is not a
lipstick on.
difficult one.
Very contoured.
Perhaps he
chiseled
did
teeth.
not have the right tool.
Not the right tool.
So this is a easy lock, but someone struggled to break it.
Which makes you think it's not going to be the wife, because why would she be like scratching it?
She would have a
Oh.
spare key.
It was the cop. Oh, what the? Oh my god!
What
been
a
pooned.
terrible
He'd been
way to
pooned!
die.
He's literally been pooned!
Fucking hell.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it was a traitor.
It was a traitor! It was PC Master Race.
Is that Ben?
This man is in his 50s. yet
No,
he
it's
still
Tom.
looks quite strong.
It was Tom.
This
Okay,
man
so-
is in his 50s, yet he
He's in his
still looks
50s,
quite
that still looks
strong.
quite strong.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Right.
Okay.
Peter Carey was
Harpoon.
impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
So there it is.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Pool of blood. Oh, some of the oh no, sorry, I see. Let's just go to a different section. Alright, well there's a sea knife. Rotate the object in any direction to examine it
This
thoroughly and
wooden
uncover new
handle
details.
is plain and solid. This
Yeah.
blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife,
Yeah.
but he did not
Okay,
succeed.
so, well,
That's fairly obvious.
you don't bring a knife to a harpoon fight, do you? Right, notebook.
Okay. J.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Well, I just feel like if the murderer was dumb enough to leave a notebook that had his initials on it, kind of deserves to go to prison. Is there anything else I can look at?
J.
No? Why can't I look inside? Let me look inside.
I mean, what's that crack in the corner there?
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Interesting. Give it an open.
Okay, open.
Holy shit.
What? Okay. Abbreviations.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Oh, I love shit like this. I did one of the the actual board game, not the board game, but you know the Sherlock Holmes, where you read the notebook, the book of the crime, and then you work it out. And it's got all the newspaper cuttings and stuff.
What's his pierced chest? I mean,
The weapon fully penetrated the
Right.
body. The force of the blow was immense.
so someone properly pooned him.
Bam! It probably wasn't his wife. I don't think she would have been strong enough to do that.
What's-
That's right.
what's-
Women are weak.
What's B?
Oh, B.
Find a pair of related cues, never form a deduction. Red colour signifies an unachievable clue combination.
No gardener. Notebook. Break-in attempt. Several unsuccessful attempts. Pinned to the wall. Like a butterfly.
I think note to the notebook and pin to the wall feel like they should be
Yeah.
linked, right? No?
No. 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 Hey!
Why would they be linked? Wow. We're not good at this, are we?
No. Maybe the break-in. Oh, I don't bloody know. Deselect. So we've got one. Is that what it's saying? Task, make an ambush. An ambush might be made tonight. See if a break attempt will be repeated.
Right.
And last.
So someone-
was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
Okay. Sea unicorn. Oh.
The sea unicorn.
So
She was
to
the
organise
ship
that
Peter
ambush.
Carey commanded.
Well, it said you could. Press tab.
Press that.
Go to the exclamation mark. Far left.
It's at the crime scene.
So, obviously, the person who's scratching those locks thinks that Sherlock Holmes thinks that they'll come back. They might come back.
Why would they come back?
Well, because maybe he's got some treasure or information or something they're hunting. Maybe the multiple people. Look, just let's suppose.
He used to do whaling and he got killed by a harpoon.
That's exactly, yeah.
So it's like revenge. Maybe it's like someone he killed a precious whale.
Wow. We don't know. The thing is, like, why would someone break the lock, like try and pick the lock, but then, not kill him in his sleep? Like, he kind of...
And I don't get why he'd come back if he's already murdered him. Why is he going to come back again?
No, because someone else is coming.
Oh.
It's a completely different person who's trying to break
person.
into his cabin as the
Okay.
person who killed him, potentially.
Okay.
So we need to figure out a way to organise... He was killed by a whale. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, so we need
Revenge a whale.
to do... The whale's getting his revenge. You killed my father.
So quit this. There should be like an option somewhere. Because it said like tab. You could press tabs. Like when you look at his body. To
Do T.
oh my god! There was an option to organise the ambush
Was
at
there?
some point. Yeah, it came up, but I guess like when you moved, it went away. Maybe we have to go outside to do it.
Maybe talk to the Strad. Hello.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
I think that we are lucky
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof, you've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.
It's a long shot, isn't it?
Okay, wait. I think
there any
we
other
need to
info?
explore.
The contents of his chest.
Boots.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Right.
Okay.
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting.
Okay.
Is that it?
It just kicked me out, that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I guess that was a bit...
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Okay. What's going on?
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Okay. Wait, so when I press T, I go all... wobbada, 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 wop, wop, wop mode, but I'm not really...
Yeah, but it showed you that thing there, suspiciously empty space. Look, go in there. When you press T, look. There's like a... do you see that
Oh.
shape, like here?
Suspiciously empty space. Outline and... Oh, this is all the stuff that...
This
because
place
he's
is not covered
Sherlock
with
Holmes.
dust.
And then you
See.
found
the
like
rest of the
stuff.
shelf.
Right.
An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Okay, so someone was after something that he had.
And they've nicked it.
Up the top there.
Oh, it's one down here.
Dundee.
That's where they set off from. And then they went to Hammerfest.
It's a whaling map.
We're healing.
Okay. Wow, it does kick you out.
It kicks, yeah.
Annoying.
It's just like, bam. You looked at everything.
The ship's logs of the Sea
What about on
Unicorn
that
for the years
other shelf?
1878 to...
We've got a table with it to this one? No.
Someone drank from this
Oh, right,
glass
there's 2
recently.
glasses. Okay.
Someone drank...
Tobacco pouch.
Peter,
He-
Peter, this is him.
Yeah.
It's his tobacco pouch.
Okay. Can I look inside?
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it,
Oh
I
my God,
must
you've got to play a
construct my
minigame.
Oh my
associations
God,
of
yes!
one
Recognizing the
picture.
tobacco.
Smelling
What the fuck?
game.
A smelling
Smelling
minigame.
game. What the actual Jesus?
Well, it's a boat, isn't it? But you have to like figure out how to put it together.
Wait, so I can just move things up and down. What? What am I doing? I don't understand. Oh! It's like this. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, you could, okay, so get the 2 bits of the boat lined up.
Like those 2 bits can line up.
Yeah, he goes on the end there.
Oh, I have not got the IQ to do this. What the fuck?
Can you only move certain bits a certain direction?
Yeah, so this can go left and right.
Okay.
This can go up and down. Looks like that's the only 2 bits you can move.
What about the sail?
Yeah, 1, 2. You can move, yeah, you can only move 2 bits.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, so you just have to. Okay. All right. So I guess just move it to a place where it looks vaguely correct. Yeah, that looks right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. A bit further. And back.
I don't know.
So you connect those 2 up. So that long bit.
Why don't you do this bit?
I don't know whether this will work.
I'm confused.
How are you even doing this? I was thinking like maybe like this connects up with,
Oh, okay.
but maybe it doesn't. Maybe, okay, no, it doesn't. So this
Oh,
has to be.
That looks like it.
This has to be on part of the,
Yeah, we go.
something like it's close to this.
This is very
This is very complicated.
complicated.
Yeah,
for a
okay,
Friday
it's actually
morning.
Not like it's not as obvious as it should be.
There we go. Almost there.
Yeah, it's something.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a quartz
Why can't he just
tobacco,
smell it?
quite
Why has he got to do
strong,
some
very-
weird
What is this?
bloody
The
nose puzzle?
worst nose puzzle of all time.
Oh, it is tobacco after all.
Yes, it's tobacco
Oh.
from a fucking. It's like old Toby or
The
whatever.
initial
Crudely burned.
Oh, okay. Keep me.
What else has he got there?
Rum.
A bottle of rum.
sailor's
Oh, he
drink.
was drunk on that.
It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
So I reckon he was friends with whoever killed him. So he knew him from whaling days.
They had a drink together.
Can we have a look over on the left, actually? Because I think there's some harpoons up on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
There's one missing.
Ooh.
The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Okay.
easy.
Just wanted to hold that. Just want to examine old dead Peter again. Can I see anything when I'm all like special,
In super special mode.
super special mode? Maybe not.
I guess not.
No.
We need to get him down at some point. Poor old Peter.
Poor old Pete. Okay, so I think we sort of looked at most of the stuff in here.
Yeah, I think so.
Shelf.
So he had a chat with him. They had an argument. They were having a drink together.
They're getting pissed.
He harpooned him and then went off with the chest.
Stole
Meanwhile, someone else was trying to break in
maybe to get that same chest.
to possibly get the chest.
All right,
I
what are you
need to
saying?
find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
Okay,
Right, sure. Let's
let's do that. Oh, no,
fight this bush.
foliage is in the way. The foliage. Here we go.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
You genius! There's some really weird cuts in this game.
This is really weird.
It's just like, oh, that.
Which character from TTT murdered murdered Tom, killed Tom? Who pooned Tom? Could have been any of us.
I think it would be you. I can't swing a.
But I'm
coin
Sherlock
to save
Holmes.
my
That
life.
would be a real twist.
That'd be great. You did too much bloody heroin and killed Tom. Classic Sherlock Holmes.
Classic.
He loved a
Sherlock.
bit of opium.
Tom is incredibly hard to poo. Yeah, I know, but that's why if you sit down with a drink with him,
Getting pissed.
get him pissed.
Yeah, there we go. Get him sloshed on rum.
Shh. Did you hear that?
It's the guy trying to pick the lock again. Oh, it's a young urchin.
It's a young lad.
There's someone there. I'm going to collar him.
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
Quick, get round there.
Ooh.
That's right, Lydia.
Slow. Wait. Bushes in my way. Just move the leaves out the way.
Mr.
Sherlock.
Holmes, come and see what we've caught in our net.
What are you doing? It's a young boy.
Very dark.
All right, my fine
I can't
fellow.
really see what's going
Who are
on.
you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You imagine that
He's
I'm
got the yellow
connected with the
stuff on
death
his
of Captain
hands.
Carey. I assure you I'm innocent.
Innocent? And what are you doing in his cabin?
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Peter Carey, but we were here waiting for you.
What is your name?
He killed him.
John Hopley Nelligan, but I...
Oh, that is his
I didn't-
notebook.
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but I... Yes, it's just that I couldn't...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yard. Tomorrow, I'll see that you're put in front of the judge.
What? But you can't! I'm not... It's a terrible mistake!
Enough. You can explain all of that to the judge. You're coming with me to the yard.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident that your coming here was unnecessary. All the same, I'm very
I don't think it was
grateful
him.
to you, Mr. Holmes.
You are
He's not got the
welcome,
upper body
Inspector,
strength.
But please don't be too hard on our
Or is it
young
actually
fellow.
him? And this
I
was
would like
just a
to
really
question
easy
him tomorrow
tutorial
morning.
bit.
I don't think it could have been him. Where was his notebook though?
I think Sherlock Holmes is a bit of a douche. Super pretentious.
He is, isn't
He's
he?
in love with himself. Shall I tell you? It's like, piss off. Right, here we go. It's time to interrogate. Oh, I wonder if this is like L.A. Noire interrogations. Okay, where is he? Where are you, boy?
Evidence room.
Probably just... Oh, hello.
Doesn't look like him,
Different
does it?
criminal.
Interrogation
There we
room.
go.
Here we go. John Hopley Nelligan.
Aha! This is your notebook.
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
What's his name, isn't it?
No.
Oh,
I
inside.
beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan.
I will find out eventually.
Is this your
The
sea
sea
knife?
knife was found near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
We're asking the wrong questions.
I don't know. He's got like a really nasty thing on his finger. Yeah, where do you get
Isn't he?
that, huh?
Can we like zoom in on that?
Okay, let's investigate. This little shabby cap.
Stitching,
Poor.
cheap clothes.
Poor boy. Expensive fabric, though.
A beautiful.
Elaborate buttons. Short sleeves.
Doesn't. it's
He's
not-
too tall for it.
Yeah.
They're not actually his sleeves. Callous. Scars.
Maybe he's a sailor.
Thin neck.
Yeah, he's a bit puny.
I like the idea of like Holmes just like
Well, I will see
investigating
you
him,
soon,
going
young
round
man.
him.
Please, let me go. I'm innocent.
Yes.
Oh, thin neck.
Yeah. Very thin neck. So I guess
What
we
am I
need to
doing
join
here?
some
I've
dots
done
with
nothing
B.
wrong.
Okay.
What do we think are linked?
No gardener. Is this
Swift actions.
Saw with his knife, but he did not have time to use it. The murderer acted quickly and instinctively. Saying that he doesn't have a gardener.
I don't know what the gardener has to do with very much.
It's got to be the person who killed him, whoever was doing the gardening. So he'd be strong. Like a butterfly. Break-in attempts. Several unsuccessful attempts were made to break in. Is this all we've got in terms of, like, linking stuff
So
up?
with no gardener, sorry, go to no gardener. His husband took care of the garden himself. Doesn't that sound feasible?
I thought we saw some ladies' gardening gloves.
She might be hiding something. Okay.
Into the wall. Like a butterfly.
I mean, it doesn't feel like he could have done that because he's not exactly like a big man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you were going to pin someone to a wall with a harpoon, you wouldn't just throw it. You'd have to, like, especially in that closed environment, you'd have to, like, properly...
You'd be really strong.
You'd have to be pretty tough, maybe? The notebook and the break-in attempts are obviously linked, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because we know who did that.
Oh,
So let's...
didn't do that. How do I space? Okay. So, break-in attempts and his notebook.
Yeah.
This was made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's blood. This proves the guilt of the person who made these attempts.
Yeah. So he says he was trying to retrieve his note. No, he didn't say he was trying to retrieve.
He said he thought he left it at the hotel.
Yeah, that's what he said. Well, we can maybe talk to him again now.
Okay, let's.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing
Maybe we've
wrong.
got more things to link then. Between that
Yeah.
thing.
Just want to look around the room. Okay, well, let's do some lanking.
All right.
Swift actions with pin to the wall. That's right. First try.
We need to find out whether an unskilled or untrained man could use a harpoon well enough to kill. Exactly.
He'd have
But
to be
whether
a,
he is unskilled, he might be a sailor with
a
those
sailor,
callus.
I need
yeah.
to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Let's get Watson to pin a horse. Harpoon throwing experiment. What are we doing now?
Have, let's do it.
There's wasn't a huge amount of like. Oh crap.
Watson will be glad to help. So we just have to go find.
Okay, we need to examine his
am I doing
belongings
here?
and stuff.
I've
I guess,
done
as
nothing
well. So I guess
wrong.
we want to go out of here and go to the evidence room.
Okay, yeah. Do.
So what was that? That was Inspector
Locked.
Strauss. Oh god, I'm sick of him already.
Locked.
What was that?
Oh, this is the morgue.
Oh, it's the morgue.
Morgue.
Have we taken him down off the wall? Is he under that sheet?
Where? Oh, this guy is.
Is the body just hanging out?
I think.
Maybe he hasn't got to him yet.
Maybe there's just not much.
Maybe he's coming up.
It's probably still there.
I'm guessing like in future there will be bodies down here that we have to investigate.
Yeah.
So this is probably something for later.
Okay, let's get out of here.
This is more LA Noire than I thought it would be.
It is, isn't it? Okay.
How much of LA Noire have you played?
I finished it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've done all the extra cases and stuff.
No. When you say extra cases, you
There's
mean
like a
DLC
bunch of
stuff?
sort of DLC cases, isn't there, and stuff.
I didn't do any of that stuff.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Alright.
Ha. Okay, so we've got his
The
notebook.
notebook that
With
we
the
found on
words.
Peter Carey's cabin floor.
Yeah. What could that
These
possibly be?
abbreviations mean something. But what?
KKCO.
Evidence required.
A pocket knife. It was used to force the door of Peter Carey's cabin. A handkerchief
Handkerchief?
with the initials JHN.
Well, it's definitely him.
Yeah.
One ring to
Well, I'm about to
rule
say
them all.
one ring. Well, it's very. Oh, here we go.
From R. Dawson.
Dawson to my friend and
partner.
partner.
Can you highlight R. Dawson?
1880.
And partner, 1883. From R. Dawson.
Oh, he's just going to
To
read
my
it.
friend, Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
Have we?
Have we? I don't remember seeing that name before.
Oh shit. Have we seen it before?
Dawson.
Judith Carey, John Nelligan, Peter Carey.
Documents, rings, engraving. How many documents? Tobacco pouch.
Peter Carey shelves and the boots. Yeah, size 8. Interesting. Okay.
He's wearing his father's jacket.
Yeah, these are the weird abbreviations. Could be names. They could be names of ships. Could be names of anything. Oh, Sherlock has heard of him before. We haven't.
Oh, I see. All right.
Okay, that's what chat's saying. Looks like this one will take a while, guys.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
All right, let's go find
Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes. Oh, mate. This guy looks a bit suspicious, just sitting here vaping.
Yeah, maybe we want to go and
Blowing some
talk
fat
to
clouds.
Lestrade.
We need to talk to Watson, don't we? To do
Mr.
our
Holmes?
Oh, the harpoon
experiment.
experiment.
Okay, so I'm guessing he'll be at Baker Street.
Probably.
Let's do some harpooning. Yes. Okay.
If we look in our own archives, will we find him?
You better be in here. Come all the bloody way across London. All right. Hello. Got to harpoon you.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No. But we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before, on the Ripper case,
We
I
need to
believe.
harpoon a pig.
Do you want to slit some more pigs' throats?
No.
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Poor little lunky boy.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Excellent.
Right, let's go harpoon a pig. Oh, hey Jasper. Oh, Toby. Toby,
Brave
that's it.
Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Oh,
It's a bloodhound.
good.
Doesn't look much like a bloodhound, does he? Looks like a little beagle boy. Can you check the archives
Where are they?
on the wall?
That ones?
Those.
No,
yeah.
those guys. These ones.
Yeah.
So is this?
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I
No,
need.
it won't be an architect. Won't be architecture. Or maybe it will. Wow, how are we going to find it?
What?
Okay.
That is
Plant hormones. History. Is there anything about like
that is not the one.
he loved a harpoon? Why not dynamite?
That is not the one I
What? Whoa. What? Go back. Skip through them all?
Okay, I'll start from the beginning.
Okay. Probably not those. What? How yeah, early relay. I saw that as well. Did you see this? This flipping Cthulhu
That is not
reference.
the one.
Where?
There's a Cthulhu reference here. This is
Oh.
no. Really?
That-
I don't know. Why would it? Do it just? I mean, How would Sherlock?
This is how he did it, one by one. That
seen
is not
this?
the one I need. That is not the one. That is not the one I need.
What kind of mini game is this?
I think you're pretty supposed to know. Maybe we do it later once we found out something else.
So,
You're at the wrong thing.
oh, newspapers,
That is not the
research. Oh my God, it could
There's
be anywhere.
loads.
Well, we can't. We don't know
Is
what
there
we're
anything
looking for.
about sailors or the
Oh, hang
open
on.
seas?
Dawson and Nelligan are bankrupt.
Dawson?
Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund bankrupt. Nelligan missing. The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund, a regional banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio. Has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It's the 23rd largest bank in Britain. Well, its bankruptcy was the second largest on record. Holy shit. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was last seen aboard his yacht, preparing for departure to Norway.
What?
So this is in an old newspaper or a new newspaper?
1883. So I don't know.
Oh my God.
What's happening?
We would be the worst. We would be the worst.
Just give me some opium.
Holy shit.
Here it is.
Here it is. That is not the one
Now
I
begin
need.
to understand that young man's
That is not the
story.
one I need.
But I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
What year is it now? That's what I want to know. I guess
Well,
it doesn't matter.
he's 50 and he was born in 1845.
So what? So it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago is that paper.
So it's possible that he escaped on a boat and got involved with Peter because of the boating connection. See what I mean?
Oh, I don't want to.
Sure you don't want to trumpet the helm?
Do love that cat. Wait, what do we have to do? We got to get a pig.
We've got to get a pig
This is
and
where I
a
keep-
poon.
Pig and a
My
poon.
archive. I can always consult with
Right.
it if needed.
I
We can have a
think,
quick break though.
let's have a little break, have a wee, and when we get back, let's poon some pigs.
Yes. Please join us then.
Please. Poon piggin'. Bye.
Bye. Boom. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue investigating the mystery of the Pooned Man.
Pooned Man.
That's right. Me and Lydia, a.k.a. Sherlock Holmes, and Dr. Watson.
What? Why didn't I get a cool name?
Mrs. What's her name? Mrs. Slocum.
I don't want to be the old woman.
What was your name?
I want to be Watson. What is this sexism?
I was just trying to think of.
Christ's sake.
I was just trying to think of a name.
With me.
Oh, I need to take the harpoon with me. All right, let's go and get a harpoon.
Go get the harpoon. Sorry, I'm just eating. This is a box of chicken.
A box of chicken.
box
Where
of
did you get your chicken from?
Well, it was from last night's dinner. But I forgot to do vegetables and stuff, so it's just a box of chicken. Feels like pretty. I feel bad just eating this lump of animal.
Oh, Steve, no!
Chicken can!
Oh my God!
No, stop shaming me.
You can run. Look. Oh,
you can. How do you
do? Hold shift.
Who would have thought
Have you ever played a game before?
I will have you knoweth that I have exclusively pretty much grew up playing console games. So I'm pretty shit when it comes to PC.
Stone pathway. Oh yeah, look, some footprints.
I know. Console games is it's very embarrassing to admit it, but it's the truth. That's all I know.
No,
Ooh, okay.
Lydia. Doesn't quite fit.
So they're not size 8, they're too big.
No, they're not. I wonder if we can find another boot that might fit. See, that might be the murderer's boot.
I think it probably is if it's bigger.
Yeah.
What size feet are you, Lewis?
Oh, that's a very personal question, Lydia. I'm not sure I'm ready to answer that.
Sorry.
I'm a size, I think. Well, I'm different. That's the thing. Like one is like a 7.5. Feels like an 8.5. So it's
That's
really
not true.
the most
an entire
awkward.
foot size difference.
Yeah.
Really?
It's really awkward.
You've got deformed feet.
So if I get 8, one foot won't fit, and one foot is too small.
Do you have to buy 2 pairs and then throw one shoe out because it's such a decadent
Well, you
lifestyle?
can't really even get 8.5s.
No, they don't really do halves, do they? Gosh.
I'm really awkward.
Are you permanently shuffling around awkwardly?
Well, I just what I end up doing is I get shoes that don't quite fit, and then I wear them in.
Okay.
And then
so they're more tight. And
yeah. So these are the fabric ones are harder. These are white leather shoes.
Yeah.
But if I wear them enough, they get soft at the end, and then my foot
poor
doesn't.
little tootsies can breathe. There we go. It's like we find out about Lewis. He's got weird feet.
There you go. Anyway, there you go. Wow, look at this.
Ooh, piggy boy. Oh,
Okay.
bacon.
Which one do you... You've got bacon as well?
Yes.
Chicken and bacon.
Chicken and bacon.
Well, we're in the perfect place, Lydia.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, are you ready
I'm ready.
to poon?
Spoon.
Here we are in the
Delicious.
preparation room.
Thing away from me.
I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
What do you fucking
To
think?
indulge myself in a little experience. The
Well, you wouldn't
challenge
straight
of
away think I'm
lancing a
going to poon a
pig's
pig.
carcass with a heavy harpoon.
A little experiment.
He's holding it like it's
Stand
just
aside,
really
Watson,
light,
it's
isn't
slightly
he?
dangerous. I am
Yeah.
not
Okay, so
well
maybe in
practiced
fact,
this exercise.
it
Yes.
might not be that bad.
Is it? I
Holmes,
guess.
you should
Is it
aim
heavy?
for
Is
the
a
mark
poon heavy?
In order to perform the most reliable.
Am I
test.
pooning or you pooning?
Well,
You should do the pooning.
sure?
I feel like.
okay. Hold breath. And then throws just to let go. Okay. Shit. Wait. Okay.
The
Ah.
harpoon has struck the
My
body,
God.
but with insufficient strength to pierce.
So we've got to be
it straight
closer.
through.
Yeah, look at that. See?
Can
We
I
need
move
to-
closer? No. Yeah. Ooh.
Ah.
That was the money shot.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000 that night.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
So is either
Right? But
He
before
must
we
have
go,
been
another
killed by a whaler.
you'll have to pay for
Another
all these
whalist.
An
carcasses
expert
you've
pooner.
happily
An expert
mangled.
pooner.
There's only one possible
Very well,
suspect.
but please hurry.
Of course.
Who?
PC Master Ray,
Yes.
the finest pooner in the land.
All right, so this is all done. This poor little piggy boy.
Yeah, that was
Pretty grim. Oh,
big boy.
hello, piggy boy. Okay, so is there
Peekaboo.
anything to do
Oh,
in
God.
here, or are we just...
Don't think so. This is
an
just the
experiment
experiment
room.
room.
Okay.
Nicely decorated, though.
Lovely. Okay, so investigate the murder. So where should we go?
So let's connect. Let's join the dots with B. So if we now strength requirement pinned to the wall. Yeah. So
Requires a much greater strength than that of the average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through to the wall. A degree of skill would most likely be necessary. Two men in cooperation might achieve the same result. Interesting. There is a remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with a harpoon, but it's very unlikely. It's more likely it's a feat of strength, isn't it?
really is much more likely.
Yeah, rather than just, oh, I got lucky.
Okay.
Okay.
We're learning stuff.
No. I thought I'd go. Okay.
Guess we get more info. Alright.
Scotland Yard, no, that's where we are. Baker Street.
We could go back and ask the woman. Can we go back to Woodmansley and ask the woman about
The wife?
more stuff? Like
Yeah.
now we have more clues and things? I don't know how it works.
Maybe we can like ask her more about the whole gardening thing because she was lying to us.
How do we know though? We need some like evidence that she's lying to us.
Oh. Rift.
He does like run like quite jolly. doesn't he?
He's a very happy man. Here we
Mrs.
go.
Carey, listen up.
It's not bitch. I know you lying. Was Peter a smoker?
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
Almost
I'm not
certainly.
sure. It might
I had
be, but he hadn't smoked in
smell
a very
mini
long
game to
time.
find out.
He hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Oh. Okay.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
Can we
There
get
was a
some
small
Lydia
tin
cam
box,
up in
very
this?
large. He kept his papers there, and should be somewhere in his cabin.
Ha!
Thank
Sorry,
you, madam.
BRB, who said.
What, sorry, what was
He's not
that?
there. Oh, I wasn't
Who
listening.
could do such a thing?
What did she say there?
I was thinking about chicken.
He hadn't smoked for a long time. He could take
They're
it up
not
vaping.
vaping.
See, that's not helpful.
Who could do such a thing?
Hmm.
Poor
Maybe we shouldn't say anything that important. 'cause
So
we
I
can't-
don't think she's the culprit, do you?
No, I don't think that a mere woman could do such a
She
powerful,
couldn't.
manly
She couldn't
act.
have pooned him unless she was on the whaling vessel with him. But I don't think she did that. She waited at home for him
Yeah,
to
I think
come
it
back.
was someone else.
Head back to the station and interview him, and maybe talk to Lestrade and see what else we got.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
She said he kept his private papers in a box. Oh, okay. So that's the
Right. So it's his private papers.
private papers that was stolen.
Okay. Barely larger than a book. Right, so someone argued with him.
Oh, could we get the other guy's shoes? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, let's get his shoes. All right.
Okay,
We've got things to do, maybe.
so let's go talk to the
Prisoner.
young lad.
Nelligan, listen
we
up
go.
here, you bloody boy.
Whippersnapper.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am
Ah.
aware that it had a bad ending.
Was
When
he
the
getting
bank
revenge?
failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell
Ten's
our
age at
family.
the time?
My father
So
was
he's only
convinced that he could pay off
12.
all his
12
debts
now.
if the creditors gave
It's
him
older than
time.
that. He's got a.
He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking.
What?
Sorry.
No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that
Why are
his
you
vessel
laughing at
went
me?
down, taking with it everyone and everything on
He
board.
faked his own death.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Oh, apparently that we did bad maths.
1883, not 1893. Yeah, right.
Okay,
So,
the end of the
so it
cricket
was
now.
12 years ago. So he's 22.
He's 22. He's a young man.
So he basically said that his father fled on a boat and the boat sank and he died.
The police seized this valuable ring from you. Whose is it?
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
Ah, right.
Engraving.
Yeah.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the true owner of the ring?
The ring is mine.
What? We've already been through this.
You're wearing your father's jacket.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh,
Was
but,
in-
but,
The
but how
ring
do
was
you
in the
know?
pocket, maybe.
Yeah.
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. It is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey.
Was he
and
getting
Joshua
revenge for his
Nelligan
father?
and his
Or is his father
disappearance.
actually alive and came back and killed him?
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
I think it's his father who didn't actually die. Right. Ship's log for the year 1883 might have put some light and connection between. So do you have to go to his shack?
Oh, yeah, shit, that's where the ship's log was.
Yeah? Okay. Are we doing that?
So do you reckon Peter Carey was the one who sailed him off on a ship?
Maybe
and
he fucked him over.
No, maybe Peter Carey, like, organised the fake... Maybe he's not dead.
Maybe, yeah. The partner. Where am I going with this? Father is actually taken. Were you laughing at me because I was eating chicken?
Yeah. Why else?
I don't know.
You're just, like, sitting there nomming away. Well, that's what I was doing for the first half of the stream. I was eating flipping... It was Colonel Custard with the candlestick in the master bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah, let's check out his ship's
ship.
logs, because they will have definitely got information about what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go.
1883. That's the one I need.
All right, let's have a
This
search through
is
this.
the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Peter Carey was first mate introduced. Oh, this might be the abbreviations in that notebook. Maybe they're going around and killing
Can
everyone.
we examine text?
This is the crew list.
Okay.
This
All right, this is not helpful, actually.
log
None of those
notes
names
for
I
June.
recognise.
Nothing unusual.
Wednesday, June 14th. Moderate wind from the east. Saw no whales today. Monday, June 19th. Light and variable wind for the day. Saw other whaling ship far away to the north. Saturday, June 24th. Strong wind from south. We'll go to the north. 1 year ago, there were lots of whales.
All right, keep going.
Okay.
So it looks like we're
Log
looking
notes
for.
July. Nothing special.
Let's try August. Maybe he
August.
spotted this
Log
other
notes
ship.
for August. These pages have been torn away.
Oh, they've been torn
Log
away.
notes for August.
Okay, can we,
this?
what's that?
Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond
Ah,
certificate.
I see,
I
abbreviation.
have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital
Right.
witnesses.
So, oh, no. No.
Yeah, the sailors involved in the whale hunting campaign.
So have I got, it's a Canadian, it was found on the South Sea ship where the pages have been torn out. Is this the ship's log? Okay, good. Can I look at
List
it?
of sailors, yeah. So we need to find any of those sailors. Can we talk to Lestrade and get him to do that jump work?
Okay. Examine, okay, yeah. Oh, we've got to go back to the, for the thingy, where we
What?
just were.
But, well, we can.
Is he still here? Jesus Christ.
Really?
Hello, dead Peter. just leave him up there. He's all right.
Oh my God! Let's head. Who poons the poonsman?
poons?
Exactly.
How do I look at this list?
I don't think we need to. I think we can give it
No?
to Lestrade or someone else and get him to
Okay.
hunt anyone down.
Find a use.
I want to see if CPR is in his abbreviations list.
Yeah, task for Wiggins.
Because if CPR is in the abbreviation, is there any pictures on the wall there? Just 1 second. Sorry.
Sorry?
Is there a picture of someone? There are some pictures of people up on the wall to the left.
Up there?
Who's that? I guess just no one. That's just decoration. All right, never mind. All right.
Okay, let's go back. There's a go. Who's Wiggins again?
Wiggins is. I don't know.
Let's go Scotland Yard.
Yeah. I think.
Part of the cabin now. This is hilarious. He's just stuck there. That poor wife as well. It's just.
Dead Peter. Hello.
Where are you going to get rid of him?
Could I just get a spade from in here? I need to do the garden. Just push Dead Peter one side. There we go. Let's go talk to. Let's go. First of all, I want to check that notebook. Go to the evidence room. I want to check inside his notebook and see if it says Canadian Pacific Railway. It's like the abbreviation.
These are the suspects' belongings.
Yes, it is there.
Ah,
See?
These are connected.
I think they are.
CPR.
CPR. CPR.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Proof that Nelligan's papers were here.
Nelligan's the guy's dad, right? The young kid's dad.
These are the suspects' belongings. A handkerchief.
Okay. So, can we beat it up? Non-smoker. Missing papers and missing tin box.
Yeah, that's it.
Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen tin box. Ooh. Nelligan's motive. John could have been caught stealing the bond certificates. This might have been a motive for him to murder Peter Carey.
Oh, I see. So they're saying that John Nelligan, broke in
To steal...
the bond certificates. Or he was stealing, he visited saying, I'm a friend of your father. While his back was turned, maybe he was stealing the bond certificates. Peter Carey caught him. He drew a knife. He grabbed the harpoon off the wall. He pooned him. And then he dropped his notepad and ran away. Then came back, but the door was locked.
He couldn't get in.
They couldn't get in because they'd found the body. And so the inspector started to lock the door until Sherlock Holmes got there. And then he came back the next night. We caught him trying to get the notepad. So that's the theory.
Okay.
But I don't think that's what happened.
Okay, all right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no. It does. Okay.
Okay.
So we need to get this...
Well, I guess we could talk to him about it. And I guess we could talk to Lestrade about it as well. Just quiz him a bit further. This is all opening up, like, more info.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, like, surprising amount of, like, stuff that's useful.
It's huge. I just thought this was going to be like a really
Quick
short
one.
little
Yeah.
tutorial. It's really big. Okay, break in.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Ah!
Bond certificate.
You were trying to find this, you
I
little...
assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belong to my family, but I could not
Oh, my bad.
find them there.
Big, large man hands.
Well,
Accidentally hit the keyboard.
Soon, young man.
Okay.
What am I doing here?
So-
I've done nothing wrong.
He found out that Peter Carey had somehow got hold of
His dad's
bond certificate.
So he's trying to get it back.
And it's not clear what happened. So at some point in 1883,
What am I doing here?
he was
I've
out
done
on a
nothing
whaling
wrong.
expedition. He
Yes.
came across the boat,
Yes.
probably, with the other guy in it.
Mm-hmm.
And something happened, but he ended up with a tin box full of papers, some of which were these
Not his.
these bond certificates.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was a fragment of one left inside that.
Yes. The
Book.
the ship records.
Right.
Okay, so this kid found that out and broke in looking for his dad's bond because it's worth a lot of
Looking
money.
for all the money, yeah, I guess. But maybe the captain was sitting on it for a while because he thought
Locked.
he couldn't reveal. Oh, it's still locked. Okay, so hit B or tab or whatever. What have we got now?
So
Okay.
he doesn't smoke. There's no gardener. Several unsuccessful break-ins and missing.
I guess the breaking tips are linked to the
Yeah.
missing papers, right?
Yeah.
Must be. Yeah, we knew that already, I guess.
In order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of victim's blood, looking for papers. Oh, I see. We actually choose. So he's looking for papers. Does that now? Yeah. Do a connection.
So either we say John Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificates, this was motivation, or he's innocent, a victim of circumstance. He doesn't fit the portrait of the murder either by physical or psychological description.
Ooh. I mean, he doesn't have the I mean, it doesn't look like he'd have the physical strength.
There's yeah.
It's like he's got a thin neck.
How does a youth with the body size of Lewis harpoon a barrel-chested sailor? I reckon it's his dad.
His dad is still alive.
Yeah. That
I
would be
think
mad
it is.
though.
I think that's it. I think he's innocent.
Okay.
Maybe.
Nelligan's innocence.
Ah, see. Okay, yeah. So then if you do something that doesn't work, it goes red. Yeah, so he's innocent. He was
We
just looking for the
think.
papers.
All right. So what do we do now? What's
Um,
our next thing?
okay.
I think we're pretty much done, aren't we?
What's left to do on the...
Can we
Wrong
talk to him? Can we talk to him again? Now we think he's innocent
Oh, actually, that's a good point.
because we might say that
You didn't do it.
What am I doing
No.
here? I've done nothing wrong.
No, you
and we
haven't.
can't talk to Lestrade.
He's not here, is he? Don't think he's... So we can't get in there.
Locked.
Locked.
Okay.
That leads to the morgue.
Hmm.
What's in here? Just can't go in here.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Where's Lestrade?
We can't actually annoyingly talk to him.
All right. Well, let's.
Okay.
Okay. So our list of to-dos: investigate the. What we're doing that? Yeah. Inspect the crime scene. We need to keep inspecting it if we miss something.
Wiggins might help find the crew of the scene when he's with someone at Breakthrough. Okay.
Oh.
So that's it. We need to palm off. That's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to Lestrade and palm off the work to find the other boys on the Sea Unicorn.
Here we go.
'Cause at least one of them will be able to say something along the lines, because there was other people on that whaling vessel, and some of them will still be alive.
Yeah.
And they might not necessarily be in London, but I'm assuming, you know, a whaling vessel has a crew of what?
At least like
10,
10
15 people?
Yeah.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang.
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives.
Prove me
Those
wrong.
Children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
He loves child
Summon
labour.
his children.
There is
He
always
loves
a
child
watch
labour.
at our window. I have only to call him.
The Baker
Sherlock
Street
Holmes.
irregulars.
Fucking weirdo. All right.
Watson, I need Wiggins. Is he anywhere nearby?
He's right across the street. You can give him a sign from the window.
Hello.
Wiggins?
Summon the children.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
Oh my god, he's like a fucking
service, Mr.
hobo
Holmes.
boy.
Oh, it
Wiggins,
feels
I need
really.
you to
Oh,
track
look.
down
Something
certain people
spicy's
for
happening on
me.
his chin.
I'll give you a list.
Oh,
you
yeah, what is
can
that?
read.
It
can't
was
you?
glitch in
Big
the
Oliver
Matrix.
from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
I feel like we're taking advantage of this
Sailors?
poor.
Easy.
Child.
Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Right, let us know, Wiggins.
That's no Wiggins, you poor.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
I was just there.
I'll be
His
there
door
shortly.
was locked. We were banging on it and everything.
That's
What was he doing in there? For fuck's sake.
Christ. All right, back we go. Back to Scotland Yard. Okay. There's a lot of like this little loading screen in the car, isn't there?
We sat in our car a long time thinking about the case.
Just having a
It
think.
gives us time to like think about stuff.
I guess, yeah. We can open
Otto Rayner, what is this child doing out in the street and not sweeping a chimney where he belongs? Chin. Yeah, nice. He had a weird chin.
It was, yeah, very glowy, colourful.
Manipulating a poor child for information that could possibly get him murdered. How great Victorian times were.
They were better days. Glory
A
days.
homeless child.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
What?
Interesting. Pray tell.
It's not going to be in, is it?
The constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual
Another one.
prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us. But we'll
Don't
make
worry, we'll just have a look at him. We'll go into our mind
Let us
palace.
hope so.
Ah, he has a
Thin
dirt, a
neck.
piece of dirt on his nose, a very thin neck.
time of his arrest.
Haggard skin. It can't have been him.
He's holding a book that says gardening to death.
It's in the evidence.
The secret gardener. He came at night.
Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you.
The Strahd looks a bit like Freddie Mercury. Oh, he's gone.
All right, so there's evidence in the evidence room. Let's go in there, and also
Let's go.
let's examine his belongings before we examine him. New suspect.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay. This is
boots.
definitely going to be the gardener, right?
Yeah, let's go check if the boots fit.
Fit.
Yeah.
Hurtley's old boots.
They are
Nine and a
nine and
half.
a half.
Oh, look at this. What's all this other shit? A stained leather.
Stains are fresh. They
Can
can
be
be
removed with the
removed
proper
with
chemicals.
chemicals.
Okay.
A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
And what's that fucking
were-
sack
Let
then?
me look at it. It's forced me out
I
now.
guess that's it then. Okay.
So
Let's go and check. Let's go back to
the
the crime
boots,
scene.
yeah.
So we need to check the boots of the crime scene. We also need to use
Back
our
in
like.
the car
Maybe we use our lab to like.
to do the chemicals. Do we have a lab at
Do we have a
Baker
lab?
Street?
If the boots don't fit, you must acquit.
Those boots were made for murder.
If the man smells a pee, he must go free.
What? Man pisses himself. He must be innocent.
If a man pisses himself, he puts the elf on the shelf. There's the footprints down there.
Down
Nope. There. Left.
Left.
Behind those pumpkins. There. Left.
Left.
Nope. Behind you. Other behind. There.
Where?
There. Footprints. Can you not see him?
No.
You.
Oh, they're there.
Oh my god.
I don't have my glasses on. I won't lie to you. I'm struggling. Okay. Look at these boots.
These look right.
These look good. Bam.
So grab them.
Oh, and then put them down. Drag.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
Here we go.
Okay. Well, this is pretty damning
These
evidence
footprints.
immediately.
So we can connect. Will it let us connect?
Hurtley's boots. Oh no, we can't connect anything.
Yeah.
Oh, we can.
Can. The Untitled boots match the footprints at Woodman's Lee, thus proving that he was there. Judith Carey denies that he was their gardener. Maybe she was having an affair with him.
She denies that he was the gardener.
Yeah, she said that the dead guy, Peter, was the gardener, but he wasn't.
But I didn't say that. She didn't specific. Oh, right. Well, we haven't talked to her about
Let's
that.
talk to her.
but
She did. She said the guy, the husband, was the gardener.
She did say there was no gardener. So
Lying bitch, you lying bitch. I got proof. I got boots.
Who could do such
Oh.
a thing?
Bloody Mrs. Carey. Never mind. It doesn't matter. We don't need to talk to her anyway. I guess she said there was no gardener, and therefore, you know, the fact that he's got welly boots in the garden means that he wasn't a gardener. Do you see what I mean? He can't say I was the gardener. That's why my boots were there.
Yeah.
We can say no. Mrs. Carey says you're not the gardener.
There's no gardener.
Hello, dead Peter.
Oh, so see dead Peter. Dead Peter. Hey man, how you doing?
Hello, dead Peter.
Hey, dead Peter.
So yeah, let's go back to our lab maybe in Baker Street.
Interrogate. Oh, he's at the fucking Scotland Yard.
Yeah. He's in cell, but I want to investigate all of his shit first. So when we go to him, we've got all of our evidence in place.
All right. So you want to go to?
I don't know if there's a place we can do chemistry on that stained letter.
I mean,
what I mean?
in Basil the Great Mouse Detective, he could do chemistry at home. So
I feel like we should do chemistry at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Check the picture next to dead Peter. Shit, it's too late.
The picture next to dead Peter.
Yeah, apparently.
There's a picture. I didn't know there's a picture next to dead Peter.
Poor dead Peter.
He must be smelly by now. Yeah.
So smelly. It's
Do
like
we
it's a
have,
warm
like-
day as
do
well.
we have like a chemistry lab? What's that? That desk over there. This looks like a chemistry lab. See?
Ha!
Analysis.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flask
It's a
should be
minigame.
combined in a certain order
I love a
to
minigame.
perform a chain reaction.
Right.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used.
Okay.
Second condition, orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Okay, so
we can
we
go
start with blue.
Yeah.
And then it's a bit of a mystery.
We can just do any at that
Let's
point, I
try
guess.
green.
Green. And then an orange.
But we'd... Well, yeah, how we... It could be...
Oh no, then something else, right? Then a colourless.
Let's do a colourless. Oop. Then an orange. Then another orange.
Yeah.
Is this... I feel like this isn't right. I feel like we're missing something here. Otherwise...
Oh no, I think you have to go orange colourless. See what I mean?
Ah.
So this will fuck it up.
And then colour... Then end on a colourless.
No.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Fuck
okay,
it.
so we
Ah!
have to go blue, something, orange colourless.
Blue, something, orange, colourless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Blue.
That's not-
Nope, that's not blue. It's not blue at all. Blue.
Yeah, there's two requirements. So I guess we can go blue, green.
Okay, blue. Come on. Put it in the...
Oh, maybe you can't go. Oh yeah.
Oh, no, you can.
Okay.
Oh, it's just being shit. Okay. Blue. Would you say green?
Yeah. Give those a good mix.
Blue, green, orange. And then colourless after this.
Yeah.
Okay. Then orange again.
Yeah.
No, something isn't right.
Fuck.
Nope, that's
I
not
need
right.
to start the reaction.
Wait, does it
from
mean
the
we were right the
beginning
first time we did it
again.
then? Because it didn't cross it out. It crossed the bottom line out. It didn't cross the top line out. So we did...
So, okay, so examine the recipe. So,
First condition. All
7
seven
reagents should be used. Yeah, we do use them all.
Second condition.
Orange should be the
Orange
third one in the
reagent should be
sequence
the third
after the
one
bluish.
in the
Oh,
sequence.
shit.
After
Okay.
the blue reagent.
So, basically,
Third
we have to
condition.
go blue,
Colourless
something
reagent should
blue,
be
orange,
added
colourless,
after the
orange, colourless.
reagent.
Do you
Blue,
understand?
something, blue. So, okay.
So basically, like, cause blues have to be 2 apart from oranges.
Right.
So if we go blue, blue, then we can't go orange, colourless.
So blue,
It has to go blue, green, blue.
green, blue.
Yeah, because otherwise, because it has to be a gap of 2.
Blue, green, blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Orange.
So basically, there's only one way to do this.
Okay. Now orange.
Yeah.
And then colourless.
Because orange can't be any sooner than this.
Colourless.
So it's basically, okay, so it is a fixed formula. I thought it was kind of more random. You could do it in, like, different ways.
Here we go.
This will work.
Yeah. And then finish with the last colourless.
Okay.
Science.
That's how science is
Yes.
done, guys. If
Now
you've ever done science before,
That's how it works.
that's it. Shit. Yeah, okay,
Let
so
us see
okay,
if the
that makes sense now.
content of This letter sheds a
Oh.
little light upon the mystery.
So at the top, I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to
I
reconsider.
did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting.
Reconsider.
How would
I swore
Hertha
and
react to this?
Remember our vows.
vowels.
I swear I've done nothing dishonorable for which you would want to hurt me. Okay, cool. Interesting.
Remember our vows.
All right, let's get back to give him an interrogation.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's fucking...
Just interrogate.
Let's interrogate this boy.
Okay.
Now we have, like, stuff that we can do. Wonder who the letter came from. I reckon the letter came from... the captain.
Yeah. Dead Peter.
Dead Peter. Hmm. Two glasses of whiskey.
So he was having a drink with someone he was friends with. You don't crack out the rum for any old schmuck.
There must be another interrogation room. I guess it's the other guy.
Or maybe they've kicked him into a cell and now. No. There you are.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Okay.
Okay. We can.
I guess we
Allow
have to
me
pick
to
which one we want
introduce
to.
myself. My name
Yeah.
is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I look very.
Would you like
I've
some
already told the
cocaine?
police I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Bloody
Could you at
ridiculous.
least tell me who you are and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well,
Very jealous of him.
we shall see.
Well, yeah. I mean, first of all, we could just give him a scan.
Yeah. Well, Woodman's Lee.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
I've got your fucking boots.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
You were there, though.
Yeah.
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
The letter. Huntley's letter.
This letter.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of
Just rip the letter
chemistry,
up.
nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley.
Okay, give him a once over.
I'm going to look at you real close. Right in the ear. Right in the old ear canal. Nothing here? Okay. Very luscious lips.
Yeah. He's got a scar.
Here we go. Old scar. It's like quite a nasty one.
Yeah.
One that one might get whilst harpooning some whales.
Whaling, maybe.
Handkerchief was with a crested tit. The wife had a crested
God,
tit.
he
He
is.
was banging the wife. Maybe.
I
Maybe.
reckon he was the gardener.
Why did she lie about it? Because she didn't want them to look into it and
Dirty.
find out. Plant remains. Jesus. No one but a gardener would be covered in plant remains. Look at these gardener's hands. I said that as a joke and it actually came up.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Gardening.
Gardening. Screwing the wife. Gardener.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth.
Why would he be so
Small
secretive
fragments
about
of
being a
plants
gardener?
tied to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a
hands.
gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads. But now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
Okie dokie, karaoke. Let's do it. It's a lot of like back and forth, isn't there? All right.
I like that though.
Yeah?
Like it's like you go back to the same place and you find new things.
New things.
I kind of like that. It's like, you know, when you go to a crime scene the first time, you're like,
So much stuff that you wouldn't realise was important. Now we can go look at that picture. Everyone keeps saying it, we keep missing.
still reading just.
I like that it was gardener's hand. What does that even mean? It's like really sooty. Sooty? No, muddy. Soily. They're
Calloused.
soiled.
Soiled
I have
hands.
soiled my hands.
I have soiled my
hands. Okay, where would the tools be kept? For
Hello,
said
dead Peter.
gardener. I was actually going to say dead Peter and see the picture. What's up, dead Peter? Oh, he's gone! Oh,
Dead
they got rid of
Peter.
dead Peter. I'm actually quite sad. I liked seeing him. This picture. Oh, these pictures here? No, I can't look at them.
No.
No. Oh, they took him away.
What about that one there?
This one? I think I can look at that one.
No,
but
you can't.
did I not just get a prompt? No, I think it was like
Garden.
garden prompt. Yeah, it was. Okay.
Gone too soon, dead Peter.
Dead Peter.
Fucking
Gone but
rip.
not forgotten.
Miss you.
Miss
you.
you so much,
you,
dead
babe.
Peter. Where would they be kept in
Oh,
there?
yeah, almost certainly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk to her. What up?
Liam Hurtley.
Yes.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Look at her liar's eyes. She went, no, I don't look at anyone by that name. That's an obvious lie if I've ever seen one.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden
Maybe she
amongst the
did do
garden
it. Maybe she's not
tools
strong enough.
here at Woodman's
She's just a
Lee.
woman, for
We need
Christ's
to find them.
But he was a drunk asshole, wasn't he?
He could have been
Tools are kept inside the
inebriated.
shed that's right behind me.
And
Here is the key to
sluggish.
open it.
But she wouldn't be
Thank you,
going in
madam.
there to have a drink with her husband. He would have been like, get out of my cabin, you wench.
Yeah. They obviously were not close, but not many people were. Right. So
Let's see what could be hidden here.
well, the gardener could have
Okay.
left the chest here. Press T.
Oh. So, flyboys. Oh, sheds floor. Yep. Wooden planks. That's right. Ill-fitting plank. Time to examine.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a small wooden box.
That's the one from the shelf.
Yes, which has now been hidden in here. But why? And how? And why?
Oh my god, who
Let
put
us
it
see what is
here?
in this box.
Oh my god, it's a minigame. Oh, the instructions on what I had to do immediately disappeared.
Well, I think you can probably figure it out.
Oh. Oh dear. Can I? I'm making a big assumption there. The fuck? Wait, that's switches. Okay. So that's to rotate the blue one. Oh.
Yeah.
And then I have absolutely... Oh. Oh, I did it! Somehow. With
Well done.
incredibly knowing what I was doing the entire time, I did it.
Letters.
Letters.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family
Oh my
monogram.
god, maybe this isn't the
Hartley
one
and
from...
Mrs. Carey were in a
I
relationship.
just said that!
So
I am Holmes. You're not. I'm Holmes.
I knew it! Yes!
God, read her voice.
Liam, my dear, you have been so good to me all this time that I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that you are sinful and no good can come from them. That they are sinful, I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. Oh my God! Sorry. He makes my life a living hell, but bruises fade, and you must not worry for me. I just noticed I'm doing the same voice as Jelly Lady for Old Lady. It's Jelly time! Jelly time!
So she
was having an affair with the gardener.
An affair
Did
with
they
the gardener.
kill him to get rid of him so they could
Did
finally...
Huntley kill Wapoon him in order to get rid of him?
For their love.
Do you think he might have done that? And do you reckon he was coming back, sneaking around, trying to get back into the shed to get his letters
But we know it was the kid
to hide the affair?
doing this. Oh, is in sneaking. Oh, because he was. Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm being stupid. He was just found sneaking around.
So this chest wasn't the one from the shelf?
No.
Okay.
This has got their love letter.
Because you could think that if he was trying to rob him, he might have stolen it from the shelf and hidden it here to pick it up later.
So she was she just hiding all her love letters in there from him?
Yeah, I think.
Oh no, but Liam.
No,
hid
he
it.
was
That's his
hiding
love letter. He
love
hid the
letters.
love letters in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's
all right.
good to know.
Okay, so they were having an affair. Let's go and
What
present.
else is in here?
I'm
What's
gonna-
that chest there? Is that nothing?
I don't know.
Okay, that is nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think it's really giving.
Let's
me-
present her with this evidence.
Yeah. Let's get Jeremy Kyle on there.
Not that it's necessary.
You hussy!
You harlot! Go on then.
You and Liam Hurtley.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Q! Okay. The
Romantic
romantic
correspondence.
correspondence.
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, do not know. I do not know. Leave me
dear.
alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Right, let's go find our poor homeless child who we forced to work for us. Right, so just leave her sobbing.
Oh, we got a clue. We can link together.
Bye.
You can press B.
Just feels a bit awkward just walking off and she's just sobbing. Okay, the guard, Judith. Yeah, okay. So they were having an affair, which is over here.
No, it's not.
Wait, is that it? Yeah, okay.
It can be confirmed that Liam Hurley was flirting with Peter Carey's wife and even fell in love. Didn't go beyond the affectionate and harmless words. See, that's if we think it's harmless flirting, we can think about his innocence.
Okay, so he's innocent. Hurley's innocent.
Well, we don't.
We don't know, but this is the.
It's possible.
Okay.
Oh my God! Look at that. It's like a big reveal.
Ooh. Okay. Cool.
All right, let's go and get Wiggins. Let's
All right.
let's step this up, Lydia.
I'll leave you in your sin and go and get Wiggins. All right.
Run through
See
the
ya.
cabbages.
Yes. Oh, I can't.
Eat a cabbage as
Too
a show of
solid.
dominance.
Take that, you adulterous bitch. All right. Let's go back to. We're going Baker Street. That's where the kid is.
Wiggins, have you found any sailors? We need to know.
Poor Wiggins.
We need to bloody know. Shag. Is that what it was? God, an old woman flirting and abuse is motive. It is.
Yeah.
But an average person can't just pin a man to a wall.
It's got to be a big, strong, burly man. I
Mr.
think
Holmes,
it's that
we
kid's
found
dad
the
who's
sailors
not
from
actually
that
dead.
list you gave us.
All right, cool.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Hugh Patterns, James Lancaster, Harpooner. He died a week ago.
But Patrick Cairns is a harpooner.
Is a
This man
harpooner and
is a
he's
harpooner,
alive.
And his initials are PC.
Oh
And
The
my
same
psychopath.
initials
God.
My,
were
it's all
found
coming
on the
together.
tobacco pouch.
Was it Patrick?
Because he wasn't a smoker.
Wiggins, could you gather some
Yeah, the same
information
initials
on
as
one of the sailors
Dead
that you
Peter.
found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Oh my God.
Sometime later.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Uh-oh.
Excellent.
He's
Here is your
strong.
reward. 2 guineas.
He's a strong
Thank
man.
you, sir.
Oh my God, yeah.
He's strong.
This is looking very suspicious.
It's him. It was him all along. Okay. A non-smoker because it was Patrick's pouch.
Holy crap.
Okay. There's a crime scene, but it must still be proven.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to go and see what he smokes.
If I wish to speak
Yes.
to Cairns without
And give it a
alarming
smell.
him,
We get to
I'd
dress as a sailor.
as a sailor.
Yes. God, I can't wait. Okay. Yes, get in that wardrobe. All right.
Yes, where's our sailor suit?
Ooh, unbuttoned. Sailor outfit. Ooh, I just want to see what unbuttoned is like. Ooh, hello. Okay.
Very smexy.
Do we... Is there any sailor, like a sailor's hat we can put on? Maybe not. I can't remember. Awful hairstyles. But these are all open now, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like they are. Does that look more like... That's like a sailor's hat, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so...
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does tab do?
Tab, I think, brings up the
Oh,
kind
you
of...
just go straight there.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Bam.
gosh, that's good.
That'll save us running about.
Yes.
Oh, we're putting together the case.
He's really dirty. Well, I guess...
We're finally getting another suspect.
This is great. Okay, there's lots of flies in this game. Very smelly time, the Victorian times. Very smelly.
Stinks.
Right, hello. Hello? Not you. You? Look, these flies.
There we go.
Oh, he's
Patrick Cairns.
over there.
He's an arm wrestle. Let's challenge him.
Oh, that's a sailor's hat. I'm not sure what
Hello
hat
there.
they're wearing.
Looks
Are
like
you
a fucking
Cairns?
web developer.
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm
A bit of a
wrestling.
hipster.
You heard of my new
You
app?
seem like the local sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
All right. Facial expression to
Follow.
understand his moves.
Cairns fish. Right.
Oh my gosh.
We actually have to beat Patrick Cairns at a fucking arm.
Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some stamina back. And then take this. What?
I think you have to follow his facial expression.
So now he's like, oh, I don't like this. So that's when I hit him with the hard one. Bam! No, he's beating me. Oh, shit. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Do you want to have a go? I think you should have a go. I've got a tap. It's not just a holdings kind of thing.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales.
So right
Care
you
to lose
hold,
another
left you
10
tap.
shillings?
All right, go on, Lewis. It's time for you to prove what kind of man you are. Was that eat some more chicken?
Why would I? No, fuck you.
No!
I've had enough. You're too strong.
He is
Come
too
back
strong.
later when you can use your arms again.
Why? He's literally a fucking
We got to get him on our
whaler.
side, though.
Oh, I see. We got to make him. We got to.
He won't trust us unless we
What?
beat
The
him.
only way to fucking get him on our side is to. I'll beat him in an arm.
We have to assert our dominance, Lewis. You can't just eat a cabbage in front of him. All right?
Fine.
I'm ready to...
I'm
Fine.
ready to try
If you want me
again.
to take...
I'm ready. Right.
When he looks constipated, hold him. Otherwise, push.
Oh, I see. I'm supposed to go the other way. Wow. Okay, this doesn't make any fucking sense. When he looks constipated.
Then hold. Come on, you were born to
I'm
push,
ready.
Lewis.
So I'm supposed
Push
to
this
go
man
the
out.
other way. Is that what they're saying? Like, I'm supposed to.
Now hold. Now push. Now hold. Push. Yeah. Hold, push. 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 I'm like helping you give birth
Having a
here.
baby.
Yeah.
When am I supposed to push?
So push when he like looks quite neutral and a bit like ooh, and then when he looks like that, you hold.
Right.
Come on.
Could go forever.
Push! Push! Deep breath. Come on.
Come on, we can do
Push!
this. We can give birth.
Push! Push!
So I push when he's doing this. Yeah.
Yeah, push. Now stop. Now hold. Now push.
Right.
Push like you were born to push. Yep, getting there.
Right. We're doing it?
I think so.
Maybe? How far? Oh my god, this is just
It says you can skip it.
best
Oh,
mini
you're almost
day.
there. You're almost there. You're almost there.
Come on.
This is the weirdest game of arm wrestling ever. They're just going.
I'll just let my stamina charge up. So if I push now, and hold now. Okay. And then I just push now for a bit. I'm clicking. The more I click, the more it uses up stamina. So I'm holding.
Come on, yes. Let
So
your
I'm trying to,
stamina,
like,
let your stamina come up.
I'm trying to like.
And now he's looking a bit worried. Oh, don't do it when he's worried. I meant,
Don't do it when he's.
I meant that. Like when he's, I feel like when he's going like, is when you're not supposed to push against him. Yes.
Come on.
Hold, maybe hold and get some stamina back.
He looks just chill. Look.
He's just like. Okay, now. When his face relaxes. Oh shit. Come on. Yeah. Yes.
We did it, Sherlock.
You
We mathed you.
Pushed him.
That was
Good
the
and
longest
proper.
arm wrestle in fucking
The
history.
most boring arm
Wasn't
wrestle in history.
focused.
I feel like I've just had a twin.
It's a boy. Here we go.
Oh, you'll go.
Okay.
Do we have to do that again?
Gold earring. I hope not. Okay. Gold earring.
What's that stain on his? Yeah, cheap
Cheap
clothes.
clothes.
Hmm.
Strong. I mean, that's not his hand, but okay. Strong hands. Yellow nails. Oh, he smokes. Because he's got yellow nails.
What about his mug? Oh, tattoo.
Ooh,
Sailor.
He's a sailor.
He's a harpooner. We know who he is.
Harpoon. Wait, do I have to do it?
ready to try.
No, I'm not. Quit. I'm ready. I'm done.
I thought we already.
We beat him. Skip. Yes.
Didn't we just?
Yeah, I thought you literally just beat him.
Well, good for you, I reckon.
What?
You're stronger.
Maybe
than
it's
you
too
look.
long.
Maybe.
Here's your 10 shillings.
What?
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
This is like spy work. Sherlock Holmes
On
spy.
his crummy accent.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
You've got no job.
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
It's rough, isn't it? You'd think a strong harpooner would be able to be all sorts of different jobs,
Yeah,
right?
could work in like
Builder.
Harpooner.
and things like that.
Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Gold Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
Pretty epic.
What about Dead Peter?
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Another drink?
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner.
Spare
We
harpoon.
were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening,
Harpooned everything.
we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in a dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Uh-oh. Who was he?
And who was he?
John Nipples.
I know.
What's his name?
Crossing, he
No.
and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
Ooh, he disappeared. But you know, don't you?
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Killed him,
Black
robbed him.
Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Plant the pouch.
Back in a second.
Off for a piss.
I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
Oh, I've actually got to go to the toilet.
I don't
It's
know.
a mini game. You've got to pee.
I don't know if
Hold
you do.
it.
Where are we going to plant
Aim
the
it.
pouch?
Ah, okay, in his coat. Yes.
Here it is.
Here it is. Okay, what? And then I say, oh.
Now you
Patrick.
have a piss.
Oh.
Have
Yeah,
you
I
got
have.
any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name. He commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Moby Dick.
Maybe. If you like, aye.
Moby Dick reference.
Oh, really?
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
Care to
See you,
lose
Patrick.
another 10
All right, so now we
shillings?
can do some
Right.
joining.
So we know that it's his couch, I
Well,
guess.
These two are connected.
Yeah.
Oh, it just undid something, though.
So we could decide whether or
Oh,
not
I see.
we think Liam Hurtley did anything.
I think
don't
it was
think so.
harmless flirting, yeah.
I think probably. Yeah. And
Um,
we need to make a decision there as well.
Okay.
So do we think he's got a motive or not, or just?
Yeah, I think it's his. I think he's innocent.
Yeah, I think he's. Well, who knows? I think it's bigger. There's something bigger afoot here.
So.
We know that's his power.
Yeah. Okay, so Kansas confirmed that the patch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder and thus proves his guilt. The patch belongs to him. This means that he was at the scene of the murder, but does not necessarily. I mean, I guess it doesn't necessarily prove that he's the murderer.
It's definitely that he was there.
But he is strong. The guy got died from a harpoon, and the tobacco was there. So there's definitely something going on.
There's definitely something going on. We reckon it's a feat of strength, don't we?
Yeah. So there's kind of those two would connect, but we don't have any more clues now.
Oh right, you've used all clues. Please proceed to the deduction space.
And form your conclusion.
Okay.
Where's the? Is this the deduction space? What? I don't know what the deduction space is.
Neither do I. Sure.
Okay. Well.
We've got all of our clues.
No, it's still saying to me B. I thought there's something we haven't worked out. So he's a that's what we said, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we think he had a motive? Well, if we change that. Break attempts were made in order to recover the victim's notebook that had been.
I think he was looking for his father's papers because when we said we found your notepad, he was like, "Oh, I thought I lost that at the hotel," and it seemed like he was being quite genuine.
Yeah.
Harmless
Is
for
there
them.
more we're missing here? Right now you have 3 innocents.
You need to pick someone guilty.
But I thought we already. Oh, I see.
Oh, that proves his guilt. Bam! I'm saying it.
Right. Okay. Okay. So we're saying that Cairns is the guilty one.
Yeah. Do you
think-
think he's guilty?
Right.
I think he's guilty.
And he took. I mean, he had the gold earring.
As in, so he's got
Bit of wealth.
some cash.
I see. We're trying to think who we think might be the person who did it.
I think the pouch was there. The guy was harpooned.
by a harpooner.
Yeah, we know that he doesn't like dead Peter.
It feels too much of a coincidence that the harpooner was in the fucking house on the night that he was harpooned.
I feel like this is the first case. They're not going to make it too ridiculous.
Yeah, let's
I think
assume he's guilty.
Found guilty of the murder and must be punished.
Or Patrick Cairns killed Peter Carey, but the murder was not premeditated. Self-defense against an armed and irrational drunken sailor. No, I think the fact that he took the
box
of documents, or did he?
Or did the kid? The kid was also looking for the box at the same time.
I mean, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can continue the investigation. So
I guess we've got all of the info we can get now.
I feel like, yeah.
Hmm.
All we can do is continue to investigate. We've kind of done everything.
If I was a poon, I would kill the guy with a poon.
There's only 5 minutes left. Should we just say it was
I reckon
Cairns?
it was Cairns.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's Cairns. And he did it.
I reckon he was cold-blooded.
Okay. Are we going for this, chat? We're doing it?
Yeah, he seems like a dodgy character.
He seems dodgy. Well, I like that there's like different multiple choices and things like that. That's cool. And you can even say he did it by accident or on purpose.
Yeah, I don't think it... I mean, obviously they obviously were drinking together. And maybe there was an argument. Maybe he was trying to blackmail him.
Yeah. I know that you killed that guy.
Mind, Mr. Holmes, could you explain it to me?
As I informed you on our way here, Patrick Cairns is the murderer of Black Peter.
Why bring me here? Wouldn't it be better if we were out looking for him?
That would be futile, as he will be with us in approximately 12 seconds.
Oh, well, if this is your idea of humour...
No, I just heard the front door. Prepare yourself.
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain Ahab. Am I at the right address? Is he here?
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your captain, may I present to you Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard?
That means...
It means, my friend, that you are arrested for the murder of Black Peter.
What? What? A trap? You think you can take me?
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
Jesus.
Okay.
I mean, he's not very... Oh, my God, it's a mini game. Ah,
Bam.
damn. Yeah. Oh, and take some of this.
He's doing it, Lydia.
A W. W.
Oh, good
Bam.
job. A quick time.
Right in the kisser.
This was back in the day of quick time events and games, and it was totally
It was a
fine to have
beautiful
them in there.
time. So wholesome.
Are you all right? Are you able to stand?
Oh, my jaw. Gore. He took me by surprise, Mr. Holmes. Otherwise, he would have seen what I'm capable of. Oh.
Yes, he was lucky.
But you got him.
It was remarkably easy. He lost his balance after he struck you.
And you practice boxing, I know. You must have hit him hard. Our fellow is knocked out.
We should call for a police cab and then take you to the hospital.
Yes, well, no need for a hospital. I would prefer to keep this between us. You know.
Of course, Inspector. The case is closed.
Fate of Black Peter. Black Peter Carey was murdered by Patrick Cairns, a professional harpooner, the only one capable of executing such an accurate throw. His tobacco pouch was found inside Carey's cabin. He is a cold-blooded murderer. You have decided to bring him to justice.
Okay, clues found 16. Conclusion, Cairns is guilty. Moral choice, condemn Cairns. Space, hold, check your conclusion. Makes ball game experience. Let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Bam.
That was correct. So we got all the clues.
We did it.
And it's correct?
It was right.
Why didn't that go green? Condemn him. It's
Maybe
not the right
that
moral
was-
choice.
Maybe it was an accidental. Maybe they because we saw the two glasses. Maybe
Oh, maybe it was they got into a fight and he was just like protecting himself. He didn't pre-plan it.
it wasn't a unmeditated murder.
Oh, of
It wasn't
course.
premeditated.
Because the kid had stolen the papers. That was nothing to do with him. He just went to go have a drink with his old shipmate, and they got into a fight.
But maybe he'd accused him of stealing the papers.
Maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
But yeah, so okay.
So there is no correct moral choice, I guess, is what chat's saying.
But we got it. We got the right guy.
But we got the right guy. We did it.
Except.
If you were about to finish this case, safe files will be removed.
Ooh.
Press no if you'd like to set another moral choice. We
agree. We've done it.
We're happy with it, honestly.
We are justice seekers.
People solve the case the same way. 38%.
Ooh, but a lot of people disagreed in terms of the moral choice.
At the end of the day, he seemed like a decent enough guy, but he did kill someone with a harpoon. I mean, usually the penalty for that in TTT is death, pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I think we should just.
I think that makes him a traitor. He's a bad guy.
I think we should go down on him with the full justice of the law.
Boom. We have done our detectives.
We did it. That is our stream, guys.
Yeah.
It's time to wrap up.
Well
Thank
done.
you for watching.
Thank you for joining us. It's been a lot of fun.
Maybe it was his self-defense.
So the guy took out a knife, and he got a harpoon.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, guys. Maybe we made the mistake.
He didn't bring a harpoon to kill him.
Well, this is why you shouldn't make decisions on a dime.
When you've had a glass of rum.
Yeah, this is why these things go to court and take time. You know, instant mob justice is not the best way forward.
It's not right. It's not right. But we will continue to dole out justice.
We will continue
Friday mornings.
That's right. From now on, if you don't like it, maybe you're gonna get fucking harpooned.
Maybe you're gonna get strangled or pushed.
Yeah.
Thought about that?
There you go.
Right.
What you chat saying? Cairns wouldn't have been drinking with Carey since he hated him, though, right? Yeah, that would have been Carey would have had to invite him. They did drink together, unless it wasn't premeditated.
Thus, you guys condemned a man who committed manslaughter for murder. I was like, you need a pushing, Larry.
Yeah, Happy Larry sounds like needs a strangling.
Needs a strangling.
All right. Well, there you go.
All right, guys. We'll be back on Friday next week at 11 a.m. for more murder.
Yes. Thank you. I'll be back on Monday for Armchair Admirals.
I'll be back on Sunday, 11, with Booth.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Stay tuned.
It's Hoy Boys
Hoy Boys up next, and then Chilluminati. All right. Bye, everyone.
Have a good weekend. Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye. Bye. Bye.